My 13-year-old daughter, Nevaeh, took her life 15 months ago due to bullying. There is a repetitive comment that I keep seeing that I really wanted to speak on. I've made a video about this before, but I felt like it was time to make another one. I see a lot of victim blaming when it comes to kids who take their lives. I have seen people comment about how if these kids learn self-defense, if these kids weren't so sensitive, if these kids had more confidence and weren't so insecure, then they wouldn't be the victims of bullying. When you say things like that, you are placing the blame on the victims. And while you're placing the blame on the victims of bullying, you are at the same time taking accountability away from the children that were bullying them. You are telling these children that it is their fault that they were bullied, and not taking any time at all to sit there and question the children that were bullying them. It's one of the biggest issues that I see with all of this is that these kids who are bullies, they just keep getting away with it because people make excuses for them. These children are bullying kids to the point that they are taking their lives. They are harming them. And yet, even still, you have adults sitting here and defending it. And you can't say that when you sit there and you say things like that, that you're not defending them, because you are. And if you can't see that, you're part of the problem. The children being bullied are not the problem. The fact that they don't know self-defense is not the issue. The fact that they are sensitive, they may lack some self-confidence and have insecurities is not the issue. The issue here is that people are not teaching their children to be kind. The issue here is that schools are not making sure that these kids who are bullying are held accountable for their actions. The issue here is that when kids are being bullied and parents and students are going to the principals about what is happening, they get brushed aside and told that there's no, we don't have any proof. Or they tell you that they've done something and they're not going to give you any information as to what that is, and it still continues. I'm going to make this very clear. Anytime I see comments like that are blaming the victims of bullycide on in my comments, I'm just going to automatically block you. I'm not even going to try to discuss anything with you or reason with you or educate you in any way, because you're too grown for me to have to explain that to you.